Ilesanmi's relationship with Angela Deem has been nothing short of a roller coaster. Over the years, viewers have witnessed their tumultuous journey, filled with drama, deception, and heartbreak. The duo's constant struggles, both in their personal lives and with their visa process, have been a central storyline in 90 Day Fiancé. Yet, recent revelations have left fans questioning the depth of Michael's feelings for Angela. Despite her shocking attempts to get him deported and the emotional toll of their volatile relationship, Michael has finally broken his silence on whether he still respects Angela. The answer may surprise you. From the beginning, Michael and Angela's relationship seemed destined for conflict. Angela, who is known for her fiery personality and bold statements, quickly became a fan favorite for her unapologetic nature. On the other hand, Michael, the more reserved and often patient counterpart, seemed to bear the brunt of her outbursts. Their relationship faced constant tension due to cultural differences, language barriers, and the strain of long-distance dating, but their most significant challenge was always centered on Michael's immigration status. Angela's inability to fully accept Michael's visa struggles created ongoing friction between the two. Despite her promises to support him, Angela's actions sometimes seemed to contradict her words. Whether it was her explosive outbursts, accusations, or even her attempts to sabotage Michael's immigration process, there were moments where it seemed like she was more interested in controlling the situation rather than finding a peaceful resolution. As their relationship progressed, things took a darker turn. One of the most shocking moments in their relationship came when Angela was openly discussing the possibility of Michael's deportation. In an emotional outburst on social media, she publicly vented her frustrations, stating that she had been pushed to the limit and was contemplating actions that could harm Michael's chances of staying in the U.S. "I've had enough," Angela posted. "If Michael doesn't learn to respect me, I'll make sure he gets sent back to Nigeria. I'm done with all the lies and disrespect." This was a turning point for many fans, as it revealed a side of Angela that seemed vindictive and ruthless. Her desire to assert control over the situation appeared to outweigh any consideration for Michael's future or their relationship. Fans were left in disbelief that she would go so far as to jeopardize his visa process and potentially separate him from the life they had built together. But despite Angela's outbursts, Michael remained silent. While many expected him to retaliate, he instead chose to stay quiet, taking a more reserved approach, which only added to the intrigue surrounding his feelings. It wasn't until much later, after the controversy surrounding Angela's statements and her attempts to manipulate Michael's future, that he chose to address the situation. Michael sat down with an interviewer in an exclusive segment for 90 Day Fiancé fans, where he finally opened up about his thoughts on Angela's actions and whether he still respected her despite everything. "Do I respect Angela? That's a very complicated question," Michael admitted, taking a moment to reflect before continuing. "I've been through a lot with her, and sometimes I don't even recognize the woman I fell in love with. The things she's said and done, especially regarding my immigration process, have hurt me deeply. She's tried to destroy my future, and that's not something you can easily forgive, but I still care for her." Michael's response was a gut punch to fans who had watched him suffer in silence, often taking Angela's verbal abuse without retaliating. It was clear that, despite everything, he still held some level of affection for her. His mixed feelings highlighted the emotional complexity of their relationship, as he seemed torn between love and resentment. He continued, "It's hard to say if I can ever truly respect her again, but at the same time, I don't think love can just disappear overnight. There's always a part of me that wants things to work out, that wants to believe in the good we once had." Angela, naturally, had her own response to Michael's interview. In a video posted to her social media account, she expressed her frustrations and attempted to justify her actions, claiming that her actions were driven by Michael's own lack of transparency. "I did what I had to do to protect myself," Angela said, her voice firm and unapologetic. I've been lied to for too long, and I wasn't going to sit back and let him walk all over me. If he wants to get deported, that's his choice. I'm not going to let anyone control me, especially not him. Angela's stance reflected the self-righteous attitude she had often shown in their relationship. She seemed to believe that her actions, no matter how extreme, were justified by Michael's behavior. For Angela, the situation was about regaining control, something that had been missing throughout much of the relationship. Michael's decision to speak out was met with mixed reactions from 90-Day Fiancé fans. While some expressed sympathy for him, applauding him for finally sharing his side of the story, others felt that his continued attachment to Angela was unhealthy. "Michael deserves so much better than Angela," one fan commented on social media. "He's been nothing but patient, and she has done nothing but tear him down. He's got to let go and move on." Yet, despite the support from many fans, others remained hopeful that Michael and Angela could work through their issues. After all, their relationship had survived multiple challenges, from cultural differences to family drama, and many still believe that the couple could find a way to reconcile. "I believe in love, and if Michael and Angela are meant to be together, they'll find a way," another fan wrote. "It's clear that they both made mistakes, but people can change. I hope they can work it out." As Michael's revelations continue to ripple through the 90-Day Fiancé fandom, the question remains, what does the future hold for Michael and Angela? Can they repair their fractured relationship, or are they destined to continue down a path of dysfunction? Michael has made it clear that he is deeply conflicted, but it seems that he is ready to take the next steps in his life, whether or not Angela is by his side. He's determined to secure his future, which may or may not include her. His statement about love, respect, and forgiveness suggests that he is open to healing, but only if Angela is willing to meet him halfway. Angela, on the other hand, appears to be focused on herself and her own desires, regardless of the toll it takes on Michael. Her words and actions, particularly regarding his deportation, make it clear that she's not ready to let go of the control she believes she has in their relationship. The next chapter for Michael and Angela is uncertain. With the relationship hanging in the balance, the question remains whether Michael will continue to forgive Angela, or if he will finally break free from the toxic cycle they've been trapped in for so long. Ilesanmi's shockingly honest response about his feelings for Angela Deem has left fans reeling. His ability to still care for her, despite her attempts to destroy his future, shows just how complex their relationship truly is. It's a reminder that love is not always simple, and even the most toxic relationships can have moments of vulnerability and deep emotion. Whether or not Michael can find peace with Angela's actions remains to be seen. One thing is certain, though, 90-Day Fiancé fans will continue to watch closely as this dramatic saga unfolds. Will Michael and Angela ever find a resolution? Or is it finally time for them to go their separate ways? The answers to these questions may be shocking, but for now, fans are left to wonder if Michael's respect for Angela can ever be fully restored, or if the damage is beyond repair. Feel free to dive deeper into any part of this story, or let me know if you'd like more on another development.